The conference room is silent as Charlie Morrison, CEO of Salad & Go, stares at the reports spread across the table. It's August 2026, and the weight of an impending decision hangs heavy in the air. Sales are plummeting, and the threat of cyclospora looms large. Every location closed, dreams of expansion crumbling. How did a thriving health food chain find itself on the brink of collapse? In 2013, the sun-drenched streets of Gilbert, Arizona witnessed the birth of something new. Salad & Go, a drive-thru health food chain, opened its doors with a simple mission: to make healthy eating both convenient and affordable. It was a fresh idea in a fast food world dominated by greasy burgers and fries. Families, office workers, and fitness enthusiasts flocked to its bright, welcoming locations. For them, Salad & Go was more than just a quick meal. It was a lifestyle choice. At its height, the chain boasted over 50 locations, each one buzzing with customers eager for their next fix of crisp greens and vibrant veggies. But behind the scenes, the pressures of rapid expansion began to mount. The company was about to face its first real test. What seemed like a minor issue would soon grow into a formidable challenge, threatening the very foundation of Salad & Go. In a bustling kitchen in Gilbert, Arizona, the aroma of fresh vegetables fills the air. Salad & Go's founder, Rushan Christofelis, surveys the scene with a sense of pride. The concept is simple, yet revolutionary: healthy, affordable meals served fast. Customers line up, eager to grab a salad that rivals any gourmet restaurant's offering. The chain's success is no accident. Christofelis and her team have made strategic choices that set them apart. They streamline operations, cutting costs without sacrificing quality. They source fresh ingredients locally, ensuring the crispness of every bite. And they keep prices low, making healthy eating accessible to all. It's a formula that resonates with health-conscious consumers across Arizona. As the years pass, Salad & Go expands rapidly. The once small operation grows into a beloved brand, with over 50 locations buzzing with activity. Each new opening is a celebration, proof of the chain's growing influence in the fast food industry. The company rides the wave of success, even as competitors scramble to catch up. But even in the midst of this triumph, whispers of trouble begin to surface. The pressures of expansion weigh heavily, and operational challenges start to emerge. Behind the cheerful facade, cracks are forming. The team is stretched thin, and the first signs of strain are becoming visible. Unbeknownst to the customers enjoying their salads, a storm is brewing on the horizon. The chain's resilience is about to be tested in ways no one could have anticipated. January 2024. Inside the bustling headquarters of Salad & Go, CEO Charlie Morrison is optimistic. The chain stands proud with 70 locations, and Morrison confidently announces plans to open a new restaurant every week. The atmosphere is electric, filled with the promise of growth. But beneath this optimism, a silent threat lurks: cyclospora. The word begins to spread, whispered in worried tones. An ongoing cyclosporiasis outbreak has consumers on edge, and the health food chain finds itself in the crosshairs. Fear grips the public, and the once bustling drive-thrus see fewer cars. The decline in sales is subtle at first, but its impact is undeniable. In boardrooms, the tension is palpable. Executives huddle around long tables, staring at charts that show a troubling trend. The numbers are falling, and with them, the company's future looks increasingly uncertain. Stress mounts as cash flow tightens, exacerbated by rent obligations from locations that no longer generate income. Every decision feels like a gamble, and the stakes are higher than ever. The dream of a new headquarters, once a symbol of triumph, now seems like a distant fantasy. Plans are shelved, and the mood shifts from one of expansion to survival. The chain that once promised to revolutionize fast food now stands on the brink of collapse. The board members exchange worried glances, knowing that their next move could determine the fate of the entire company. As the team grapples with these challenges, the weight of their decisions looms large. The moment of no return is here, and the choices made in these tense meetings will seal their fate. A decision is about to be made that will change everything. January 2026. The announcement is stark and final. Salad and Go will close all remaining Texas and Oklahoma locations. The boardroom is silent as the reality sets in. The health food chain, once a darling of the fast food industry, is filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The atmosphere, once vibrant with ambition, is now filled with resignation. The numbers tell a grim story. The chain, which once boasted 70 bustling locations, is now a shadow of its former self. Cyclospora fears have wrought havoc on consumer confidence, driving a relentless decline in sales. Each closed location adds to the financial strain, with rent obligations suffocating any hope of recovery. The cash flow issues, once manageable, have become insurmountable. In the aftermath, the consequences are severe. The dream of a new headquarters is scrapped, and the company's ambitious expansion plans are abandoned. The collapse is dramatic, marking the end of an era for Salad and Go. What was once a beacon of healthy eating is now a cautionary tale of rapid expansion and unforeseen challenges. As the dust settles, the market shifts. Competitors seize the opportunity, filling the void left by Salad and Go's exit. The health food landscape evolves, leaving behind the once prominent chain. But the story isn't over yet. Amidst the ruins, one question remains unanswered. Who will rise to take their place? Salad and Go's downfall offers a stark lesson in the perils of unchecked expansion and external threats. The chain, once poised to redefine fast food, was undone by a perfect storm of cyclospora fears and crippling financial obligations. As sales plummeted, the pressure mounted, revealing a fragile business model overly dependent on rapid growth and vulnerable to market shocks. The decision to shutter locations in Texas and Oklahoma marked a turning point, illustrating the harsh realities of overextension. Rent obligations from closed sites became financial quicksand, pulling the company under. In the end, Salad and Go's story is a cautionary tale. In the fast-paced world of business, resilience and adaptability are as crucial as ambition. Another player was about to emerge. Salad and Go's promise to revolutionize fast food was swept away by the cyclospora crisis and financial missteps. As the board faced their final decisions, the weight of closed locations and collapsing sales became too great to bear. Filing for bankruptcy was the only path left. The once thriving chain crumbled, leaving a cautionary tale of ambition unchecked by adaptability. As the market moves on, one question lingers. Who will rise from the ashes of Salad and Go's downfall? Stay tuned for more stories of business triumphs and tragedies.